taking their time. Today, Saturday. I'm pretty sure many people would have had a lot of stuff planned with their families, but you take this day to come here. We really, really, really thank you on behalf of the Ballarat African Association. Leading on, I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we have met today and pay our respect to their elders, past and present. And I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders people today. So I would like to welcome Samantha Omolager to the stage to give us acknowledgement of the country. Welcome, Samantha.
Our gathering is being held on the lands of the Waggaran people, and on behalf of all here, I would like to acknowledge them as the traditional owners. I would also like to pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging, as well as any elders of other communities who may be present here today.
Just to repeat again, Michael is the president of Ballarat African Association. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Michael to the stage.
Thank you, Angela. And thank you to everyone who has present the weather to come and join us today. We are hoping that many others will join us as the day progresses. Thank you so very much. Eminent dignitaries here present and represented. MPs, councillors, friends, and committee members. I, on behalf of the Committee of Management of the Ballarat African Association, heartily welcome you to today's gathering. Quite a popular theme, let us celebrate. The project was funded by the Handles Labour Government through the Stronger Regional Communities Program and was co-founded by the Ballarat Regional Multicultural Council through the Evolve event grants. We thank both of them. The event achievements that we are celebrating today started in August of 2020 after a pilot in November of 2019. We thank all of you who have joined at some point all through a series of workshops and in fact for gathering here today to celebrate with us. As remarkably noted by Alec Webb, the beautiful Sudanese British model, when she said, the most beautiful things are not associated necessarily with money. They are memories and moments. If we don't celebrate those, they pass us by. We pause today, therefore, to celebrate the milestones that the Ballarat African Association has achieved through the rebranding African Australian Identity Project. We want to further showcase the contributions of Africans and African Australians to the wider society and acknowledge the enabling supports and contributions from you all that has enabled the African community in Ballarat to attain such heights. Without you, we would not have been where we are today. We want to particularly thank the Handles Labour Government for their vision for a vibrantly cohesive multicultural society, as evident through the various support programs and funding that have enabled Victoria to become the multicultural of Australia. Through the diverse ministerial portfolios and agencies, the government objectives, which include promoting the rights and responsibilities of citizenship as a unifying force that strengthens our diverse multicultural community, are bearing good fruits. The African community in Ballarat continues to enjoy tremendous support from our government, its agencies, and from the wider community. Those communities include faith-based organizations, and I'm happy today that my church pastor is here to work with us. At the pilot and launch events of our rebranding African Australian Identity Project, which occurred in November of 2019 and August of 2020 respectively, we wanted to demonstrate the enormous social and economic capacities and capabilities within our community. We wanted to showcase our commitments to excellence, and we invited the wider community to allow us the space to reasonably argue our case. today, I, on behalf of the African community in Ballarat, stand tall before you all to say thank you for allowing us the space, time, and opportunities to have evidently achieved those objectives. Permit me please to reiterate my comments at the 2021 Harmony Fest flag hosting ceremony. There comes a time when every child must mature, and there comes a time when every new arrival must become well-integrated citizens. Now is the time for Africans in Ballarat, in fact, in this great intercultural city of ours, and everywhere in our state and Australia, to stand tall, be dignified, and be valued. We call on you, fellow Australians, to continue to allow us and accord us the decency of maturity, credible identity, and self-determination. Now is the time for support service models to transition from hand-holding and spoon-feeding to facilitating and co-designing to ensure grassroots communities actualize well-deserved sustainable growth. Just like uncontrolled climate change, we do know climate change is real, it will come, whether we want it or not. It's just whether or not we design those changes. When it's uncontrolled, we could be destroying the future of our children if we do not actualize such transitions. Speaking from experience and leading by example as the president of the Ballarat African Association, our rebranding African Australian Identity project saw us plant the seed and build strong foundations for where we are today. We have evolved from a place of self-pity, poor identity, and invisibilization to where we are ably and notably represented in many fora and at several round tables. We cannot thank the community enough for allowing us the space to meaningfully argue our claims for equity and equality, and for allowing us to demonstrate that we are more than circles. We have, through the rebranding project, seen the spectrum of well-meaning, hard-working, and adaptive people of our community showcase resilience. As a collective of people, ranging from humanitarian to highly skilled settlers, we have demonstrated strong desires to not be treated as weaklings, nor as second-rated citizens, as we continue to support and uplift Africans and African families in Ballarat and in the region. Let us put our brilliant minds together for the betterment of our grassroots community, city, and country. As rightly put by Nelson Mandela when he said, "The profound sense that we are human only comes through the humanity of others." If we are to accomplish anything in this world, it will be in equal measure due to the work and achievement of others. I close by reminding us that though we are many, we are one. The goals we each and all seek are bound together in our collectiveness. And so let us continue this celebration today with that mindset of collectiveness and unity. Once again, I thank you for joining us today for this celebration.